Everything really I love when it's hot. Turn to the city, I broke up the night. Got some more millions that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of college cause I run it like Nike, we got it all out. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in the suit with no tie. I can't be sober, I gotta stay high. Give me some spill a candle and dry. Running this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I can do some fire. They just buzzing, she cannot decide. The ladies will say you should go to surprise. Don't keep on this lady helping. Right, digging her back while I'm gripping her side. Digging that back, this ain't regular size. You really floppy, that pelican die. She makes me I can tell her the skies. I'm good at my wrist, put her dance in the sky. She sing on my son, I ain't changed her whole life. I told her to go and work on her house. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city, I broke up the night. Got some more millions that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of college cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Clean, money, clean, I took the Billy Cool back in the hot air car. I put this stick in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And then sit there and really can't smoke in the road. Wow. I stripped up and cut up over the thing that keep up the time. I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was fast. Keep it on what's on the shelf. Supposed to be running it fast. I'm sick and tired of it. That's why they find it, telling me why. And they like that I'm more creative, and they get all they do, my God. Yeah, cut in your eyes, cut in your coat, cut in your ass to watch. Cut in your look, cut in your ass to die. Cut in your spec bubble low on the side. Music got diamonds, they cut in your eye. Cut in your back with a cut in your thigh. Sorry, look cool with 200 dash. Cut in your jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on it, and I show it. I sit like a chip and I wait on the whole lot. I do what with Lucy and Daddy got good with the beats and I don't break the door. I know hold on for so long. I ain't ready to want to fuck the blood out. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team. Yeah, I kept it real from the jump. Living at my mama's house, we'd argue every month. I was trying to get it on my own. Working out all night, traffic on the way home, and my uncle calling me like, where you at? I gave you the keys, so you bring it right back. I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road, $500,000 for a show, and we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Boys tell stories about the men. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry, yeah, I got it. I can tell you, boy, to the men. There ain't really much out here that's popping up without us. We just want the credit where it's due. I'ma worry about me, give a fuck about you. Just as a reminder to myself. I wear every single chain, even when I'm in the house. Cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. No, we don't feel that. The fake friend, we are real friends at. We don't like to do too much explaining. Story stay the same, I never changed it. No, we don't feel that. The fake friend, where your real friends at. We don't like to do too much explaining. Story stay the same through the money and the fame. Cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Shorty go jogging every morning, and she make me breakfast almost every morning. And she take a nigga pic before she leave the door. I be making up the pics before you on it. And every weekend my shorty coming over. Shorty can fend the out, but she like fashion over. She ain't driving no Camry, she pulling in a Rover. With her hair so curly, I like she said, what you know about us? Tell you everything, I got what you need. Look in the store, get what you want. You get what you please. We about to get it on. Take off the drawers. I love that it's just you and me. You know where I be. I'm about to go wrong. Cause I like what I see. Look, baby, I said I ain't go front. You got my heart beating so fast, words I can't pronounce. And I'm getting the chills every time I feel your touch. I be looking at the top, and girl, it's only us. All I need is a choice. And girl, I told you once, don't make me tell you twice. I know you see this straight through my page that I know you like. And yeah, you looking so fat when there be any taste. And I'm going straight to the top, so you ain't afraid of ice. You always keep me right, perfect, you never left. Through all the trials and tribulations, always had my best. So these 5500, gonna get you. Still rubbing on your butt, still kissing on your neck. Hate bad about it. Know I had to swing, I had to make a play. I had to apply the pressure, cause you my hidden treasure. I think I'm falling in love. She said, what you know about us? Tell you everything, I got what you need. Walk up in the store, get what you want. You get what you please. We about to get it on. Take off them drawers. I love you, it's just you and me. You know where I be, I'm about to go broke. Cause I like what I see. No matter what you say, what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. Got me something me, I'll be right by your side till 2005. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. All good just a week ago. At my house, and we party every weekend. So on the radio, that's my favorite song. Make me bounce around like I don't know, like I won't be here long. Now the thrill is gone. Got no patience, cause I'm not a doctor. Now, bro, why is you lying? Bro, why you Mufasa? Yeah, me casa su casa. Got it sipping like Gaza. Got so high off volcanoes. Now the flow is so lava. Yeah, we skip that saliva. I found that message from Bible. Either the head is so high, or we let bygones be bygones. My God, you pay for your friends. I'll take that as a compliment. Got a house full of homies. While I feel so the opposite. Incompetent ain't the half of it. Saturdays with young lavish. It's Saturdays, I'm bad as it. These they took from the cabinet. Sorry, I'm just scared of the future. Till 2005, I got your back, we can do this. Hold up. No matter what you say, what you do, when I'm alone, I have to be with you. Yeah, these other got me right by your side till 2005. Hold up. 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 No matter what you say, what you do, I'm alone, I have to be with you. Yeah, these other got me right by your side till 2005. Hold up. 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 I used to care what people thought. But now I care more, and nobody out here's got it figured out. So therefore, I've lost all hope of a happy ending, depending on whether or not it's worth it. So insecure, no one's perfect. We spend it with no shame. We blow that like Coltrane. We in here like Rogaine, or leave it like Cobain. And when I'm long gone, whole crew sing a swan song. Cause we all just ticking time bombs. Got a Lambo like LeBron's mom. And no matter where all of my friends go, Emily, Finn, and Lorenzo, all of them people my kinfolk. At least I think so. I can't tell. Cause when the chest clear, they're not here. Cause they don't care. It's kinda sad, but I'm laughing. Whatever happens, assassins are stabbed in the back of my cabin, Labrador yapping. I'm glad that it happened. I mean it. Between us, I think there's something special. And if I lose my mental, just hold my hand, even if you don't understand. Hold up. No matter what you say, what you do, I'm alone, I'll be with you. Yeah, these Sundays, I'll be right by your side till 2005. Hold up. 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 It's you. No matter what you say, what you do, I'm alone, I'll be with you. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Okay, there we go. Test 1, 2.
Thank you. You guys are right here. You're welcome, Terry. Come on down. Yeah. I think he's placing one first. And social distance. Hey, Alex, get down there. Marty, I yell airplane all the time. Airplane! They can sit there all the time. Nothing else, that works though. Nothing else
That's so
works.
funny. I might have to do that.
Just yell airplane.
I need 4 juniors.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dartmouth Memorial Stadium. For what is a bittersweet day as we recognize 7 senior student athletes who are participating in their last regular season field hockey game of their interscholastic careers. These students, athletes, have worked extremely hard during their 4-year academic and athletic careers, and we commend them for their accomplishments both on the field and in the classroom. Before we introduce our graduating seniors, we'd like to take a moment to honor 4 New Bedford High School seniors from the New Bedford High School Whalers, our opponent today. Number 3, Captain Raquel Reach. Number 8, Captain Natalie Mitchell. Number 12, Brianna Miller. And a young lady who could not be here today, number 9, Haley Duhart. Now for our Dartmouth High School Indians, we will introduce each graduating student athlete in numerical order, accompanied by their parents. Number 3, Madison Veloso, accompanied by her parents, Michelle and John. Number 4, Captain Mariah Beniquez, accompanied by her parents, Ty and Jerome. Number 5, Leah Wilkins, accompanied by her parents, Alicia and John. Number 10, Joya Alves, accompanied by her parents, Arlene and Rick. Number 11, Audrey Morin, accompanied by her parents, Maura and Eric. Number 13, Captain Morgan Piver, accompanied by her parents, Jennifer and Keith. And number 15, Captain Abigail Kelly, accompanied by her parents, Kerry and John. Ladies, thank you for the time, effort, commitment, and pride you've placed into your athletic career, and we wish you the best of luck with all future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2020 graduating field hockey student athlete. Hi, Jeff.
Coach's captain, please. For 5 minutes, run it down, please. Gotcha. Thank you.
Today we honor the class of 2020 at Dartmouth Memorial Stadium in varsity field hockey action. Evan Massoud with you here on DCTV. Thrilled that you're along with us. You see 2020 on that back set of bleachers and the 7 seniors for the Lady Indians. Just had the senior night ceremony led by PA announcer John Nunes, honoring the 7 girls, and always nice. And today, of course, the parents as well, able to come out and take part in the regular season home finale. So great moments there before this one got started. And let me tell you, it is quite cold, 45 degrees here at the start of this one, and falling in a rather brisk wind. What a difference a week makes, let me tell you. Last time I was here was a week ago for the matchup against Durfee. And, what a game that was. A 12-0 final for the home team. And it started with 3 goals in the first 2 minutes and 36 seconds. What has happened since then? Well, last Thursday, thanks to the weather, the game against Brockton got postponed to yesterday on the road. And the Lady Indians took that one 7-0. So Dartmouth right now on a 19-0 scoreless run over the last 2 games. Or scoring streak, I should say, holding opponents scoreless in their last 2 games, which were big-time wins. First matchup against New Bedford as we are underway here, 30 seconds into it. First matchup against New Bedford was a loss for Dartmouth on the road, much like last year. This year, now coming back home, hoping to return the favor to the Whalers, who come in with a very strong 7-1-1 record. Dartmouth is 6-2-0. So marquee matchup here at the end of the season, and it will likely decide who's going to be the number 1 seed and who will be the number 2 seed when we go into the 6-team playoff round here between all 6 of these teams in this bubble. So should be a real interesting finish. Hope it's a tight game. These teams typically play very tightly contested games, and both coaches said they're raring to go. Very excited for the rematch here at the beginning of November. It is election day, November the 3rd. Let's run down the starters for the visiting Whalers as the Indians progress down the field here. We just heard a whistle. I think we're going back the other way we are. So as the Whalers take over possession, here are your starting 7. In goal is Lauren Mitchell, followed by number 1, Sydney Ramos, number 2, Tatum Reese, number 3, Raquel Reese, number 8, Natalie Mitchell, number 10, Tess Tarpey, and number 11, Kennedy Franklin. Of course, the Whalers led by Catherine Resendiz, their head coach. And for the Dartmouth Lady Indians, led by head coach Beth Arguin, their starting 7, number 99 in goal, Liliana Giosa, and her 6 teammates, number 4, Mariah Beniquez, captain, number 5, Leah Wilkins, number 10, Joya Alves, number 11, Audrey Morin, number 13, captain, Morgan Paiva, and number 15, captain as well, Abby Kelly. All 6 starters are seniors today for Coach Arguin. There is one other senior on the roster as well, Madison Veloso. Expect her to get some playing time as well today. So again, we congratulate the 7 seniors on this Indians team. Good takeaway. And a swing and a miss there for Wilkins, able to gather it and pass it up the field to Alves. Now Down inside the arc to Beniquez. Has some help on the other side as Morin was breaking. Violation is committed, and we'll have the reset from the 25. Going to play it backwards to Wilkins. Now Alves pushing forward again, has Beniquez down low, Morin down low, another whistle, and I think we're going to reset again. Same spot. Yep, violation on New Bedford. It'll be Paiva. Setting the play in motion, kicking it way back all the way to the circle to Kelly. Grabbed there by Franklin. And a restart. Once again, the Indians with a chance. Taking a shot. It's off the stick of Raquel Reese. Franklin with a nice move. Trying to break past Wilkins. Whistle sounds. Violation on Dartmouth, and New Bedford continues up the field. Gracie Rose past midfield. Has to slow up as, excuse me, that was not Gracie Rose. Natalie Mitchell. Slowed up by Morgan Paiva. One-handed grab there. Really fighting for it. Highly contested play here as we move towards the near sideline. Tatum Reese giving her a run for the money. Now she takes it through. Great ball control. Reese into the circle. And the whistle sounds. It'll go the other way. But, man, talk about weaving your way through traffic. She made it all the way to the arc, pretty much uncontested from the 50-yard line. And the violation was on Dartmouth, in fact, there, so I stand corrected. It will be New Bedford resetting there from the 25. There is Reese. Gonna take the shot. No. Deflected out. This one will be Dartmouth ball. The official right on your screen there signaling that the kick. So Dartmouth will restart here from the 15. Emma Tetro coming into the game for Leah Wilkins. Quick substitution. That one broken up by Tarpey. We go back the other way. You know, one thing you're going to see from New Bedford is exactly this, as now Raquel Reese moving up the field. The Whalers are a very fast team. Dartmouth is fast too, don't get me wrong, but that was something that Coach Arguin talked about that, you know, really made a difference in the first matchup, was how fast the Whalers are. Shot on net, and it is kicked out of the arc, a save. And we'll reset at the 25. So we'll see what the Lady Indians can do defensively to try to at least keep the Whalers in check. That's really a major key to the game here. You know, again, for Dartmouth coming in, scoring so many goals over the last two games, really rather unheard of. I mean, that's a run that you just don't typically hear about in high school sports. I mean, 12-0, 7-0. That's some serious offense right there. So the Indians are coming in hot offensively, but you know, Coach is also concerned, doesn't want it to go to the girls' head. She said, we never take anybody lightly. It's a 12-0 win against Durfee. You know, Durfee's a good team. She doesn't want that to, you know, play in the minds of the team and, you know, let them think, oh, all right, we're invincible. We just, you know, stomped on Durfee 12-0 and Brockton on the road 7-0. No, every opponent's different. So she said, you know, we got to just stick to our game plan and don't take anybody for granted. As hitting the turf, and that was Abigail Kelly. And another whistle. So that really was kind of a key to the game as well for the Indians, that coming directly from Coach Arguin. We got ourselves a 3-on-1 happening here now, looking like a 2 versus 2, and it's missed by Beniquez on the far side. A good feed from Morin. Honestly, she had some room in front of her. I would have liked to see her take it down the field a little more and create that that man advantage, or in this case, girl advantage, if you will. So She decided to pass it. New Bedford takes it back the other way. Now chance in front for the Whalers. Unable to corral it was Mitchell, and it's going to roll all the way to the sideline here on our side of the field. 6:45 on the clock in the first here, so already halfway through this first quarter. We are scoreless. Loose ball in front. It'll roll, and I think it should be Dartmouth ball. I think it went out off of the Whalers. Yes, it did. Franklin was down there. I know that it was deflected by one of the Lady Indians down low, but I think Franklin got a stick on it as well.
There you go.
Good, strong pass right to Beniquez. She's cut off by Raquel Reese, and that draws the foul. Joya Alves sent that one down the field with authority. For Coach Resendiz and the Lady Whalers, I asked her, I said, hey, how do you defend a team that's put up 19 goals in 2 days? And she said, well, she says, again, and much like Coach Arguin said, we got to play our game. She says, defensively, we got to do our jobs. We got to create the one-on-one matchups and not allow, breaks to happen. And that has happened many times with 3 less players for each team on the field. Again, the limited number of players with the new guidelines and rules. So we've seen a lot of breaks this season. And that's something New Bedford wants to try to limit. So defensively, she said, we got to be tough, and she's looking to Reese and Tarpey to be tough defensively. Slow down the Indians and not allow them to create chances. There is Tarpey there, one-on-one with Morin. One of the leading scorers for the Indians this year. It's taken away. Backing her up is Paiva. Paiva loses it, and Tatum Reese goes down the field with it. And she's got help breaking down the field. That's number 14, Nora Blanchard, recently into the game. Getting towards the arc. Not a great swing there, and the Indians unable to clear it. A chance there to clear it for Kelly. She was not able to. A whistle sounds and a free ball for New Bedford. Shot on net. Through, and it's good. Oh, you know what? They waved that one off. There was a whistle before that went through. So I saw our official put his hand straight out like to wave it off, but then everyone was breaking towards center. No goal. The Indians catching a break there. So we'll stay scoreless here with about 3.5 minutes to play in this first quarter. Trying to get out of the corner, there's Wilkins. She finds Alves on that far side. Alves trying to get by Franklin. Franklin, a real threat down as a forward for the Whalers, one of their leading scorers. Very good with the stick. Good attacker. A lot of contact with the sticks there. Beniquez and Reese going at it. Slows up. Reese loses it for a moment. Beniquez trying to grab it. She can't. Reese takes the backhanded flip towards the circle, and the Indians are able to clear it out. Good coverage there. Backing up. Goalie Giosa. That was Tetro. Another good send, and it doesn't get through. Raquel Reese down low there, but Alves, once again, big swing there. She was looking for her forwards down there. Beniquez, one of them. Topped it. Kelly, not a good swing there, and Reese is going to take it back. Cuts off and gets around Catherine Quinn. Slowed up. Our official stops play once again. And New Bedford will have it from just outside the arc at around the 15. Gonna go towards center. Shot on net. Kennedy Franklin down low, and she is interfered with. It appears it'll be New Bedford ball. No, Dartmouth, everybody backing up. I thought that they were calling a foul there on Dartmouth. It looked like Franklin was interfered with down low. Alves once again, a good swing on the ball. Ooh, off the back of Reese. It's going the other direction. A swing and a miss for Reese. Still a chance now. Blanchard in front. Kick save from Giosa as we come up on 70 seconds to play in the first. Still down in the arc, and Blanchard wants another shot at it. And a whistle sounds. All kinds of traffic. Down below, it'll be New Bedford ball. Reese takes the shot again. Trickling by, and it's just wide to the right. Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to go by. Giosa kind of with a last-second surge for the ball, like as if she thought it was going to get by her. Bit of a hold-your-breath moment. 30 seconds to play, and going down hard is Reese. Going to play it back. Sent on the ground. And another foul. Can the Indians hold off New Bedford's surge here? 10 seconds left in the first. Time is on Dartmouth's side. 5 seconds. Nice move by Reese, but she is cut off, and that's going to do it for quarter number one. A real tough surge there from the Lady Whalers, but the Lady Indians able to stymie the offense of New Bedford and keep it scoreless as we go into the 2-minute timeout here in between quarters. Varsity Field Hockey, second quarter. Coming up next on DCTV. Don't go anywhere.
Hey guys, that was really good time. What's allergic to? Just stare at each other.
I know.
Get out of the corner.
Stare each other for the first hour, and then when there's 10 minutes left, then they can play.
But like all he wants to do now is sit like in a corner. Because it's like the charger's there for his iPad.
Oh.
Sits behind a table.
Oh my God, Ryan did the exact same thing last year. He made like this little cozy corner thing.
He has all the pillows for the couch. Yes, exact same thing. Like
So funny.
he like pops up his head is like.
Like that one time that girl, she dribbled when I took the ball, but that was a 3-on-1. So we can't, you guys all have to trust the guys. I told Cynthia, like, if she sees you go really far in, that she needs to take that to the room.
Welcome back, everybody, to the stadium as the second quarter is about to begin here. Evan Massoud with you on DCTV. Thanks for joining us on this very cool first Tuesday of November. Indians did a great job holding off the Whalers there at the end of the first quarter. A real dicey final 90 seconds, but New Bedford unable to pull ahead with a goal and break the ice here. So a scoreless first quarter. Dartmouth had a couple good shots down the field, particularly at the beginning of the game, but really weren't able to take any shots. The defense for New Bedford, led by Reese and Tarpey, really slowed down Dartmouth's opportunities down the field. Their forwards, they got down to about, 25-20. Aside from one chance down inside the 10, down in the corner, they really didn't get to take any shots. They moved to the ball well from midfield, but then really got slowed up big time. So we'll see if Dartmouth can make some adjustments in that respect. It's a good takeaway right there from Morin, and Morin has some open field. Can she get a shot off? Oh, setting it up in front for a teammate. Loose ball. It is still in front, and the whistle is going to play the ball dead. Dartmouth will reset at the 25. And we've seen that happen a couple times for both sides as well, where, chances were there and the whistle is actually what stopped the play as well. So this one will go New Bedford's way. Wow. I can't believe they let that go. That's a lot of contact. You don't typically see that. More so in soccer, you'll see that, but not usually in field hockey. Morin trying to take it away from Reese, unable to. And Reese gets the bad news as she hears the whistle. Beniquez. Nice redirect there, backhanding it. Looking for Alves. Overshoots her a bit. Alves chasing it down, keeps it in. Now firing toward the box and the arc. Indians will have it again. Emma Tatro getting us started from the 25 on the far side. Alves comes in, plays it back to Kelly. Good pass to Morin, and it's right through Morin's legs. Reese coming back up the field once again, working this sideline, big strides, very fast. She really gets down the field in a hurry. Nice block from Kelly. And it's cleared out of the arc for the moment. Sent back in, another chance, no, denied by Tatro. And now to Alves. Again, we've seen Alves really send it a few times. That one not as strong, but Beniquez is there. She was ahead of her defender. Indians were looking at a 2-on-1 situation, and now, once again, play stopped dead due to the whistle. New Bedford ball, they kick it in, and it was right to Tatro, actually, on that far side. Kind of a good place to send it more, and another nice move around Tarpey slows up. There you go. Can she get a shot off? Gonna try to backhand it? No, I think another whistle came in. Yes, it did. And once again, Dartmouth will have to play it from the 25. Play it back to Kelly. Kelly with the line drive and the whistle. 5 minutes gone here in the second quarter, just 10 minutes before halftime. It's amazing what 5 less minutes will do when you compare to soccer. 40-minute halves seems like an eternity, especially when you consider, too, that the clock rolls here in field hockey for everything. With soccer, they make up time, the stoppage time or whatnot. If there's a major injury timeout, the clock will stop. And same with, just wide to the right. I believe that was Sydney Ramos who took the shot, number 1 for New Bedford. And she put her hands on her head. She had a good look at that one. Nice job keeping that in. Morin has it taken away. Once again, Tatum Reese. The stick handling and the ball control is just incredible. Look at that. Right through the defense again. And a foot race to the ball. Morin can't get there as Reese took the stick out to block her. And I believe she drew the whistle as well. Yes, she did. So the Whalers will have it.
There you go, hit up. There you go.
Morin down the field to Beniquez, but it's cut off. Shot towards Franklin. Like a high stick there. Both sticks colliding rather above the waist. And another whistle. Another hack.
Abby, you good?
Raquel Reese with the backhand, rather soft. And, it does go in! The Indians had the defenders down low. Tatro was one of them. And it looked like Giosa got a late break to it. And I want to say down low for New Bedford, I think that Blanchard, I'm hearing Nora. Yeah, I think Blanchard's the one who ended up tipping it in after Reese sent it toward the net. So a 1-0 lead for the Whalers here at 7 minutes and 11 seconds. So Dartmouth will have to play from behind. That's the first goal that they have allowed in 2 full games, 9 quarters. They find themselves behind. They have obviously not trailed in the last 2 games either. When you're shutting out opponents, you're always playing with a lead. Wilkins sent it back toward the circle, only to have it come right back towards her now. Once again, it's Reese storming up the field. Tries to go for the backhand, misses on it, loses her balance, and Dartmouth's going to have it. Big swing, goes all the way down. Past the 30. Alves coming in. And right now it's a 3-on-2 with the third defender. That shot towards the net. And New Bedford ball. I think the Indians thought it was their ball. Now it's 2 versus 2. Franklin moving up the field. Slowed up by Tatro. Tatro takes it back now. Indians unable to clear it. They find Alves on the far side. She'll look to send it. With Beniquez and Morin breaking toward the arc. They do have an advantage in terms of players, 2 versus 1, but Alves with the big swing, overshoots Beniquez, and it goes down into the corner. 5.5 minutes to play in this first half. 1-0 Whalers lead. Ball takes a high bounce. Morin cuts it off. Oh, what a move around the defender. Can she take the backhand shot? No, she missed on the first swing. All alone down there, and the whistle sounds. Tried to do the sweeping backhand and missed it, and then couldn't reset before the defenders were there. Dartmouth will get another shot at it. Should be from the 25. Yep, there we go. And Kelly will start us off again. Off the knee of Blanchard. Shot toward the box. To the arc, excuse me. And now it'll be the Bedford ball. Tatro back to Kelly. Good pass to Alves. Morin breaking toward the arc, off screen to the left. There she is, the white jersey down low. Goes out of play.
How did that make sense?
They play it back to Tatro. Cut off by Blanchard, taken by Alves, and then stopped by Tatum Reese. Back to Tatro, back into the arc. Alves trying to settle it, take a shot. She does, but it's wide to the right. Nicole Sylvain there, number 20. Drew the violation, drew the foul, and they'll restart again. Shot on net. Oh, I don't think, wow. Mitchell, I don't think ever saw that. It bounced right up on her. She didn't even move. Lucky break for the Whalers, and once again, Dartmouth gets to reset. Now, again, mind you, these would all be corners. But with the new rules, in this case, it went out on the side, so not at the 25. But that's why we're starting with at the 25 right now with a lot of these. Normally, they would be corners, so a different look as we've been seeing all season. 2 minutes to play in the first half. A real good sequence there for Dartmouth, really spending about a good part of 3 minutes, maybe a bit more, down inside the arc. And now a chance 2-on-1 for the Whalers, and it's broken up. Franklin took the shot, not able to penetrate the defense. Kelly clears it out to Sylvain. Molly Rio into the game, number 14, as Morin came out on that last break in action. 75 seconds to play now. And Reese once again storming up the field. 3-on-1 and a great chance for New Bedford, and what a save from Giosa. Franklin took that shot about a yard off of Giosa, and it went out of play. She made the save. And a great feed up ahead. Another chance for Kennedy. Can the defenders take care of it? Oh, it's gonna, will it stay in? No, it goes out. Say, I'm impressed. The Indians defense has had to make some real tough saves and backing up Giosa. the forwards for New Bedford are really finding a way to get down the field and really deep into the arc, almost to the goal line, and set up on either side of the point. And that's kind of what you want to do. That's something Dartmouth hasn't been able to do in this first half. They, as you just saw, had 3 to 4 minutes of chances down the other end of the field on the offensive attack, but unfortunately nothing to show for it so far today as we roll up on the final 3 seconds of this first half. New Bedford will go into the halftime break with a 1-0 lead over the home team, Dartmouth Indians, here on senior night. So Lady Indians have some work to do in the second half. I mean, I like what they're doing, but their opportunities, it seems like you're only getting one person down real deep into the arc. And what's happening is that one person gets down there and they're getting triple teamed with no help. We're not seeing that from the Whalers when they go on the offensive attack. It's been some pressure defense from the Indians that's been able to keep it just this 1-0 game. So we'll see how they come out of the halftime break, if any changes are made, or Coach Arguin can kind of scheme up any formations or any looks down the field and try to tie this game up. We'll see you on the other side of halftime. Third quarter action coming up next on DCTV.
That's exactly what happened. I just snapped my hand. I was like, oh.
Oh my God, I got so lucky on that one. I did not see my stick was like in front of my gate. If I would have watched it, I would have passed away. Oh, I said that. I thought that. She does always that. Yeah, we have every time.
Gotta turn it all together. I love Halloween.
But I am.
This monitor's on whack. This monitor's way out of whack.
Hello again, everybody. Evan Massoud with you at Dartmouth Memorial Stadium. Quick halftime break, and we like that. Let's keep the game going. I'm sure the players like it too. It's so cold that you don't want them standing out there stagnant. It's when you get a lot of muscle cramping and whatnot. Keep everybody loose, keep everybody warm, quick timeout. I mean, both of these teams at this point, they know what they're supposed to do. They know their jobs. And a 1-0 game, very close. I expected a little more offense between both sides, honestly, but 1-0, still a very tight game. You just saw there for New Bedford, that's Lauren Mitchell. She went to the wrong side of the field because here at halftime we switched sides. So the goalie there in purple for New Bedford was all the way down at the arc, pretty much had to jog back the other way. So little mental error there, but that's okay. As we start here in the third, 10 seconds into it, clock is running. 1-0 New Bedford. That one goal coming at pretty much halfway through the second quarter. It's at the 7-minute and 11-second mark. And it was put in by Blanchard on a second chance effort down low, kind of a tap in. The shot originally came, I believe it was off the stick of Reese. And down low was Blanchard ready for it. The ball came loose, and she took the extra shot and chipped it in. So bodies down low and shielding the goalie, that's going to help you. And as I mentioned right before the break, I'd like to see Dartmouth do a little more of that, try to get more than just one person down deep into the arc near the goal. If you have help on either side, it's going to make things a little easier for you. That one goes out of play. Dartmouth restarting here. Paiva. Ball still loose in front, and finally cleared out by the Whalers. Not too far, though. Morin takes the backhand shot. Oh, tripped up. And the first game of the year that parents are allowed, the senior parents, making their presence known as well. I'm sure the officials have not missed jeering fans, but that was a rather egregious trip there, contact there. So Dartmouth starts it back up, and now the Whalers will have it as well. Obviously, the parent, haven't been able to be in the stands, but one of the advantages of where the stadium is located is that Town Hall's property is wrought iron fence. They can stand on the sidewalk at one end of the stadium and watch games, and they've been doing that. Oh, what a setup in front, and it is 2-0 New Bedford. That was all too easy. That one put in by Natalie Mitchell, beating Giosa. Once again, a body standing undefended right down in the corner. So again, this is what I'm saying, for Dartmouth, obviously easier said than done, but I'd like to see the Indians try to do a setup like that if they can. The breaks are not happening. The one-on-one matchups are getting beat with two or more defenders. So, if you can't do it solo, you got to get some help from your teammates. 2-0 Whalers, and that one coming at about 2.5 minutes into the third. Again, it was Natalie Mitchell number 8 for the Whalers. So they up their lead in this crucial game. Beniquez with the pass to Alves. Alves takes a shot. It's deflected out of play, and I believe the Whalers, the Indians, should have it.
Here we go, ladies. Right now.
You know, with New Bedford already having beaten Dartmouth once and holding a 1-win advantage record-wise, this really is a must-win for Dartmouth if they want, you know, a shot at the number 1 seed here. There's really no room for error. I believe, as we reset play once again. Played into the box. Morin can't take the shot. It's broken up. I want to say there's one more game, and that would be Thursday. So I pull the schedule here just to confirm. I'm almost certain as Reese once again going coast to coast, and now finally stopped. No, she's going to have a free shot here. Nice save from Giosa. Yep, so there is one more game on Thursday. West Bridgewater will be at New Bedford, and West Bridgewater, I believe, lost to New Bedford as well earlier this season. And Dartmouth will be at Bridgewater Rainham. So the Indians do have one more game on the schedule, but again, this one really crucial. Backhanded swing is stopped by Alves. And now the Indians try to move back down the field. Running with the ball. Good control there from Beniquez. Slows up, trying to get around Reese. And man, once again, the Whalers defenders so fast. Nobody there to help out Beniquez. She kind of walks away shaking her head. No one there to back up the play. We've passed the 5-minute mark. Less than 10 minutes to play in this third quarter. Now Franklin gets through Tatro, and the whistle sounds. Reese starts it, takes a shot off the stick of Paiva. And she gets the bad news. We'll reset again for New Bedford. Getting ready to check in for the Whalers is Blanchard, as well as Gabriela Saliagos. Franklin takes the shot, help in front, spinning around. Oh, and it goes just wide. That was Mitchell in a bid for her second goal. Down the field and quickly cut off and cleared out to the sideline by Raquel Reese. Alves was going to play it. She's going to leave it for, it looks like Tatro. Yep, number 9. She'll send it. Taken by Reese. Has Blanchard in front of her. 3 versus 1 for the Speedy Whalers. Reese with the pass to Blanchard. Coming out as Giosa, and she kick saves it. At least clears it out for the moment. But you see where Blanchard is. Practically was interfering once again with the goalie, who comes out and clears it again. Giosa does. The Whalers they get right down in there. Coming up on 7 minutes to play in the third. As Reese will restart it, kind of play it back. So that was Tatum to Raquel. And now Morin takes it. Try to get by the defender. No, she is stopped dead in her tracks by Tarpey. Now Saliagos. Tarpey takes a swing. Coming to the sideline and out of play it goes. See the bottom of your screen there. Nicole Sylvain getting ready to check in for Dartmouth. Coming in for Alves, who will take a break.
Good job, Maddie. Good job. Emma.
Now the whistle, and it will be Dartmouth ball. Will continue down the field. Veloso, number 3 there into the game. Not a great swing on the ball, but either way, Dartmouth's going to get it. Paiva from the 25. I was going to say, this wasn't in the arc. It should be where it happened, and that's where it's going to be right there at the 20. Shot down low. Loose ball in front. Cutting in there was Sylvain. That was a great opportunity at the juicy rebound off of the foot of Mitchell. Honestly, one of the best chances in the game for the Indians as Tetro starts it again. Back to Tetro it goes. Take the shot. There's the big swing. Oh, and it gets deflected and bounces about 1.5 feet wide to the left. So no goal for Dartmouth. It was deflected off a high stick of the Lady Whalers. Kicked right back by Sylvain toward the sideline, and it goes out off the stick of Ramos, unable to keep it in. I think that's going to get called back. Tetro didn't have it right on the line. I think that's why we stopped. It needs to be, when it goes out of play, of course, on the side. Yeah, she didn't have it set on the line itself. It was in about 1.5 feet. Lofting the pass, and now deadened. Dropped right down by Ramos, who crosses midfield. Pass up the field was, I think, to lead Sylvain, but anything in the vicinity of Tatum Reese today is going to be vacuumed up by her, and once again, she's able to take it down into the offensive attack. Nice spin move, beating Sylvain, gets it past Paiva as well, takes the shot, kick save from Giosa. Passed up on ahead now to Veloso, just recently into the game. She has it taken away from her. Tarpey now moving into the 25-yard line towards the arc. Back and forth with Tetros. Sylvain coming in now, cuts off Tarpey. Once again, almost a 3-on-1 defensively versus the Lady Indians, who are playing defense on their own. Morin up the field, trying to get through, cannot. Cleared out by Raquel Reese. We roll up on 2 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the third. Still 2-0 New Bedford. Another chance for the Indians. Nobody there in the center of the arc. And the Whalers are going to clear it once again. Sylvain will have it. Whistle goes Dartmouth's way. Nice move, faking around. That's number 19, Cynthia Torres. Still Indians ball. Tatro will take it. Centering pass. And it's cleared away by who else? Tatum Reese. Big surprise. Wide open fields for the Whalers right now. The Indians trying to catch up defensively. Saliagos slowing it down a bit, and now the Indians clear it out. Less than a minute to play in the third. Morin with Tarpey on her tail feathers, trying to break it up and slow her down. Nice move by Morin to get by. Centering pass, shot, it'll go! At 14 minutes and 23 seconds, the Indians pull within one, and it looked to be Mariah Beniquez, number 4 there, who came out after tapping it in. That's a big goal late in this third quarter. And really, I can tell you, it was the moves of Morin who finally was able to school the defenders. 20 seconds here, Sylvain moving the ball up the field with pressure. Ten seconds now, shot toward the arc. Cleared away, and going to be playing keep away for the final 5 seconds here, and that's all they're doing. The Whalers are. That's Raquel Reese. Dartmouth gets one back, both sides with goals in this 15-minute third quarter. It's a one-score game once again. Will that goal spark the Indians' offense? We have 2 minutes in between quarters, and then the final 15 minutes of the game. Don't go anywhere. Should be an exciting fourth quarter. Welcome back, everybody, to the stadium. Evan Massoud with you as we begin the fourth quarter. New Bedford will have possession, and what a big ending to that third as the Dartmouth Indians finally got their first goal of the game. see if defensively they can keep it to the one score and maybe offensively grab a tying score here. Alves back into the game for Dartmouth, and once you look at the speed from Reese, she is just so fast on the field, explosive with the legs. And I'll tell you, Alves was flying up the field, and she still caught her no problem. Talked about it all game. That was one of the points made by head coach Arguin for the Indians, is that the Whalers are fast, and that's 100% true. And I mean, again, Dartmouth's no slouch. Here's a chance for the Indians to pull even. Beniquez takes a shot. It trickles through. How about that? Mitchell made the play, and it missed it, and it skipped through the legs. 2-2 the score at 54 seconds here. So the Indians with 2 goals in 90 seconds, wrapping around, enveloping the end of the third and into the fourth. We are tied. And again, you know, if Beniquez indeed got that tap in the third, which I think it was her down low, tough to tell this far away, but if she did get that, then she is the only scorer for Dartmouth. She's got both goals.
Let's go, girls!
Into the arc, and it gets by Mitchell. Well, now that we're tied up here, whole new ball game, let's recap the scoring for you. Scoreless first. In the second quarter, 1 goal. It came about halfway through at 7 minutes and 11 seconds, and it was Nora Blanchard, number 14 of the Whalers, breaking the ice, putting her team up 1-0. Then in the third, early in the third, at 2.5 minutes, it was Natalie Mitchell making it 2-0 New Bedford. And then late in the third, and now here early in the fourth, back-to-back goals for the Indians, both thanks to Beniquez. And just like that, we are tied here in the final quarter.
There you go. Go get it. Go get it.
Foot race to the ball. Reese chases after it, able to turn the corner. That one that's Raquel Reese, not Tatum Reese. On the line, and it finally goes out of play. They rode the line for a while. Oh wow, they're moving it up. Well, there are 2 dark lines there actually, so.
There you go, Emma.
I believe the innermost dark line. So there's a black line, and then there's a dark navy, like blue. Very hard to differentiate with this lighting at night. Yeah, the blue is the boys lacrosse. I remember Pete and I were talking about this pregame last week too. But so hard to tell though at night, of course, you know, with the artificial lighting. Indians forging ahead. Sylvain diving for it, and I believe she drew the whistle. So Indians going to have another shot here as everybody moves up the field. 11 minutes to play in the game. 4 minutes already gone here in this fourth quarter. Big swing. It goes out. Alves saw her signaling to the sideline. She's switching back out. Beniquez comes back into the game. So interesting to see those 2 substituting. 2 different positions. taken away. Sent down the field. There is nobody there, but at least taking the shot. Sylvain puts the stick out, can't stop it. And Reese continues to progress down the field.
Come on, D.
Down into the corner to Franklin. Bouncing it, and it goes out of play, hits the side of the goal. Reese turns it around. Takes a shot, sends it to Franklin. Open shot here, no. Cut off. Whistle sounds as Iva was down there, and it's going to be Indians' ball. Sylvain. Tough swing there. Didn't get a good piece of the ball.
There you go.
Off the stick of Paiva. Actually knocked it out of her hands. Now cut off by Tetro. Passed up ahead to Beniquez. Beniquez gets slowed up. Taken by Sylvain. Passed up ahead to Beniquez again. And a chance now for the Indians. I believe that's Morin. It is. It's cleared out. Oh, they're not going to let that go. Sylvain trying to sub out. Alves called for it before she was really into the game. A little too quick on the substitution there, so it's going to be New Bedford ball.
There you go.
Good pass to Beniquez. She stops it. Now to Alves. Alves going to take the corner, going to take the shot. To Morin. Oh, and it's on top of the net. Oh, boy. Oh, they set that up perfectly. A little too much air under it, but holy cow, what a chance for Dartmouth to pull ahead. 7 minutes to play. It was clearly over the head of Mitchell. It's just whether it was going to fall in or if it was going to land on top, and it landed on top. Alves has it again. Takes the shot. Broken up. Trying to backhand it. Shoves off the defender. Dartmouth still has the ball, and they'll reset again. Yeah, not going to lie, you know, aside from earlier in the game, this second half really has been more Dartmouth than New Bedford. I mean, New Bedford's had their chances, but I feel like Dartmouth has controlled the pace of play, and they've created more opportunities for themselves than the Whalers have. And now, I just say that, here comes New Bedford, storming down the field. And quickly cleared back out of the arc. Blanchard corrals it. Nice move around Paiva. Tetro off the foot. There's the whistle. And we'll play on here as Alves sends it. It's cut off by Blanchard. They were looking for Beniquez there, Alves was. Blanchard takes the shot as Tetro was called on the violation. Another whistle. And it'll be Dartmouth ball. all the way down the field. Tarpey is there. Morin for Dartmouth. And Tarpey gets it by Morin as we come up on 5 minutes to play in the game. This not being a playoff game will end in a tie if it stays this way. Shot towards the net. Oh, a swing and a miss. Franklin had a wide open left side, and she swung over it. Huge break for Dartmouth as the Whalers had the numbers.
Go ahead.
Lofting pass. Alves to Beniquez. Working closely together, got to spread it out. They couldn't do so. Storming in there was Paiva, but it's taken on the other side by Ramos. Big swing by her, down into the corner, it goes out. It'll roll all the way to the fence.
4 minutes.
Alves is back out. Sylvain back in for Dartmouth. And unable to keep it in on that far side as it rolls out of play. Tatum Reese back in as well after a quick stint on the sideline.
Go get the stop. Yes. All right, let's go. 3:30.
3.5 minutes to play now. 3.5 minutes.
Right.
Good pass on up ahead. Needing some help. Gonna feed it to Sylvain. Sylvain with the break just into the game. It's gonna go! No whistles! And it's 3-2 Dartmouth with 3:13 to play. Beautiful pass from Beniquez to Sylvain. And she got it to go. Now Dartmouth's going to play defense. That one coming at 11:47, and just like this, New Bedford down the field. How big was that miss from Kennedy Franklin a couple moments ago, by the way? Because this could very easily be retied at 3-3. The Whalers had a tremendous open net opportunity, or half open net, we'll say, and Franklin honestly just missed it. Ball came in kind of hot, and she didn't get the swing on it. But the Whalers could have very easily been up 3-2 moments ago. Pass to Sylvain. 3 versus 2. Going to the far side. 2 minutes to play.
Go defense! Go defense!
Goes down the field, and now the Whalers are going to have numbers again. 2 versus 1. Look out for Franklin on the near side here. She's off camera, down to the left. Swing and a miss. Now it's coming to her. Coming out to make the save is Giosa, and she does. Kick save at 90 seconds. Another shot in front. Still loose. Ramos, shot. No good. 70 seconds to play. Whalers will play it from the 25.
Go girls, defense! Let's go! Get the ball! 1 minute!
Ball is behind Reese. Lost it for a moment. Dartmouth ball with 45 seconds to play. Can the Indians hold off the Whalers? Sylvain working hard. It's going to come to the sideline. Ramos all over her. They both go down. Ball is loose. Under 30. Coming up on 20 seconds to play in the game. Raquel Reese trying to get by Tatro. Franklin breaking down to the right side. Tatro goes down. 10 seconds to play. Clear to the sideline, and that might do it. 3 seconds. Ramos takes the shot. No good! A stunning comeback for the home team as the Lady Indians storm the field for a victory on senior night. They were down 2-0 with just over 15 minutes to play in the game. 3 unanswered goals. One at 14:23 in the third, one at 54 seconds in the fourth, and then the go-ahead, the game winner, thanks to Nicole Sylvain at 11 minutes and 47 seconds here in the fourth. One heck of a game, folks. Everything we expected. A tight game from the two top teams in this 16 bubble here in fall 2020. Wow, fantastic stuff. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did here at the stadium. A big win for the Lady Indians with one game left to go in the regular season. All right, folks, that's going to do it from the stadium. For our great crew behind the scenes, I'm Evan Massoud saying so long from Dartmouth Memorial Stadium.